Just count your blessings every day. There's no need to worry, there's no need to hurry. Just count your blessings every day, and all your cares will fade away. Just sing a happy song, come on, sing right along. Tra-la-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Just sing a happy song, come on, sing right along. Tra-la-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la, hey, hey. Just to count your blessings every day. Now there's no need to worry, there's no need to hurry. Just count your blessings every day, and all your cares will fade away. Hey, just sing a happy song, come on, sing right along. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Just sing a happy song, come on, sing right along. Tra-la-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la, hey!
Welcome to another happy half hour of music, and I mean happy because today we have the Clown Prince of Polkas with us. I'm Frank Knight, and meet this very talented individual from Meriden, Connecticut, who has been entertaining these audiences who love polkas, waltzes, and obereks for many, many years. The one and only Walt Solek.
Thank you, Frank. Here's the tune, we call it Na Makowskie Górze. It's a polka, and we're swinging it out as a good old-fashioned one. 1, 2, 1.
of the Mountain Polka, an original selection by Walt Solek, the Clown Prince of Polkas. I have to tell you, Walt, that when Gene Wisniewski and I returned from Poland just a couple of weeks ago, we were in Zakopane, which is the southernmost city in Poland. It's right on the border of Czechoslovakia, and between Czechoslovakia and Poland are the Carpathian Mountains, the Tatra Mountains, as they say. And when we were there, we saw a mountaineer's wedding. Two white horses, two men astride them, wearing these wide sashes across their bodies, led a wedding procession. And behind them came horse-drawn carriages. There were 7 of them. And in every carriage were the mountaineers, dressed in their traditional garb. And of course, the girls in their beautiful mountaineer dresses, too. And believe it or not, in the first carriage sat the bride and groom. And this is true, Walt. You know, between the bride and groom, who was in the middle?
Oh, you?
No, the mother-in-law. True. And of course, after the wedding, they have a big celebration. Like they roll out an old keg. The old keg Oberic. Walt Solek.
We're going to put a little Oberic right now. You know, I like to take it first. You know, everybody says, they say, hey, Walt, you've been playing so long. What do you do with all your money? And you know what I did? I told them, I have it pressed, and I had a vest made out of it, so the government can't get after me. They don't know where my money is. This is all gold. Oberic, raz, dwa, trzy. Krowę za ogon, bo kara przejedzie, mamo.
Ah, that's great. Walt Solek, I want to ask you a question. Would you come over here? Walt Solek, this very talented individual, the Clown Prince of Polkas. In 1974, he was elected to the Polka Hall of Fame, and deservedly so. Walt, would you come over here? I want to ask you a question, if I may. You have written so many beautiful selections, polkas, waltzes, and oberics, all these many years. Of all of them, which would you say is your favorite? Have you got any particular favorite?
Well, the biggest one, the biggest hit that put us on the road was the Julita Polka.
Yeah, I remember that.
And the Kisha and the Blondie. And we did that for my wife, Wanda, because she's a blonde.
Oh, so that's the reason,
yes,
huh?
And if you're in love, pick a blonde girl.
Mm-hmm. And you have a couple of good soloists on this number,
wonderful,
too.
Wonderful.
They are?
They are right here. That's Bob Blasky, clarinet and tenor. Ed McCadlow on tenor and clarinet. Then we have Henry Wills way at the other end. Vilchinsky. Then we have Frank Bragel out in the back. We have Eddie Morris on trumpet. And our good friend Stanley Papuga on the trumpet.
Why don't you get over there and give the downbeat, and we'll dedicate this to Walt Solek's wife, something he wrote 15 years ago. Blondie Polka.
What? kto chce kochać kobietki, niech sobie kocha brunetki. Ja se wyrazam, słuchajcie, oddałbym serce blondynce. Blondynka chłopca nie rzuci, jeszcze go kochać nauczy. Oj nie, doprawdy nie, oddałem serce blondynce. Say if you're in love, make sure that it's true. Make sure that she is in love with you. Now if you must find yourself a girl, make sure that she is a blonde-haired girl. Say if you're in love, make sure that it's true. Make sure that she is in love with you. So if you must find yourself a girl, make sure that she is a blonde-haired girl. Now brunettes, they say they are good for some. Redheads, they say they're lots of fun. But my heart is always in a whirl, 'cause I gave my love to a blonde-haired girl.
Walt Solek, I have to tell you this, of all the polka bands we've had, yours certainly is the most exciting, certainly the happiest. What a talented individual this international song star, this recording star is. A maker of, I don't know, how many albums, Walt? How many albums have you recorded?
I can't even count them.
So many.
Maybe about 30 and about 578 before the albums come out.
Oh.
And then many 45s.
That's
remember
true.
the
Yeah, I
45s?
remember the 45s. Fantastic.
I'll check up. I'll let you know, Frank, okay?
No wonder he's wearing all his money in his vest. This is dedicated to the senior citizens, and it's a polka too, by the Clown Prince of Polkas, Walt Solek.
Now, all you senior citizens that are looking in on us, I want you to sing right along with me. I'm going to give you the words. You take Daddy, you take Mommy, and you sing. I'm a senior citizen now. I'm a senior citizen now. I'm over 65, and I'm glad that I'm alive. I'm a senior citizen now. You sing right along with the band, okay? You, I know you. I know you're watching. Senior citizen. 1, 2. I'm a senior citizen now. Yes, I'm a senior citizen now. Yes, I'm over 65. I'm glad that I'm alive. I'm a senior citizen now. Now, when I was just 16, I had to work all day. I had to make a living. I had no time to play. But now that I'm retired, I'm ready for some fun. Glory, hallelujah, my life has just begun. Come on, everybody, yes, come on. Say I'm a senior citizen now, can't hear you. I am over 65, I'm glad that I'm alive. I'm a senior citizen now. Take daddy to dance. Now no more getting up early and hurry off to work, driving through the traffic and being called a jerk. I like to do the polka and I like a glass of beer. Say glory, hallelujah, I'm glad that I am here, 'cause we are senior citizen now. Yes, we are senior citizen now. We're over 65, we're glad that we're alive. We are senior citizens now, hey! Okay, kiss your daddy now.
You know, when you're at a Polish club or at a Polish wedding or at a Polish picnic, or if you're touring Poland, such as we did these past 2 weeks this summer, chances are you'll hear this beautiful waltz. In three-quarter time, Walt Solek didn't write it, but he does a beautiful job singing The Strolling Girl Waltz. Walt Solek.
Here's an oldie. It's been done so many times. It first came out to this country with the Mazowsza dancers and dance group from Poland. It's called The Strolling Girl. Szła dzieweczka do laseczka. Szła dzieweczka do laseczka, do zielonego trulajla, do zielonego trulajla, do zielonego. Ja myślała myśliweczek bardzo świarnego trulajla, bardzo świarnego trulajla, bardzo świarnego. Trulajla, 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 trulajla. Ah. Myśliweczek, bardzo ci rada, trulajla, bardzo ci rada, trulajla, bardzo cię rada. Dałabym ci chleba z masłem, alem go zjadła, trulajla, alem go zjadła, trulajla, alem go zjadła. Wszyscy razem, trulajla, 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 trulajla.
That's so very pretty. The Strolling Girl Waltz. Not an original by Walt Solek, but most of the selections, as a matter of fact, all but that one, are originals by the Clown Prince of Polka's Walt Solek, here on our program today. Walt writes about everything. He writes about wives, he writes about dogs, the Bobo Polka, he writes about girlfriends, old and new, and he also writes about people who worked for him. He had a musician once who was a very good sax player, and he dedicated this number to him, and it's called the Handy Andy Polka.
Handy Andy, he was always handy. Crazy over Andy, he is just a dandy, and he's always handy when he walks by. They say there is Andy, hey what a handy Andy, oh what a guy. The girls are crazy over Andy 'cause he is a dandy and he's always handy when he dances. They say there goes Andy, oh what a handy Andy, what a guy.
That's great. Walter, I want to ask you a personal favor. I know it's not planned at this particular moment, but we haven't got that much time left in this half hour of polka. And so before we say goodbye to you and this fine orchestra of yours, I would like to hear a composition that has been my favorite ever since I first heard you play it, the Krakowiak.
Krakowiak, grajcie Krakowiaka, raz, dwa.
the Krakowiak, a melody from Krakow, Poland. What a delightful melody. What a delightful half hour this has been. Oh, it's gone by all too quickly. Featuring the Clown Prince of Polkas, a member of the Polka Hall of Fame, the one and only Walt Solek. I'm Frank Knight, hoping you've enjoyed today's happy show, and that you'll join us for more of the happy music of polka.